The main issue at play is, I think, really how perception matters and how people define what it means to be a caring neighbor. What our research has found is that the definition of care varies depending on people's investment in second homes as either primarily for family and personal use versus for investment reasons. And so it's not that people don't care. It's that the location of the caring for what it means to be a good neighbor might look a little bit different.
Most fun I've had is going out and talking to people and interviewing people and talking to Michelle, and just the conversation and the thoughts that you get to bounce off other people. She's the professor, I would say, at Whitman that's doing research in the area that I'm most interested in.
I've spent a good 20 years researching the intersection between family relationships and roles and changing demographics and material culture. So this project on second homes was a nice extension of that 2 decades of research.
In the research, I've learned plenty about second homes that I had no idea really existed. Regulations I had never really thought about. Taxes I knew nothing about really. And then coming into this project, I've had to learn a lot about real estate, different classes, that how you categorize neighborhoods. The definition of a second home is complicated and nuanced. A lot of transcribing, and then did a couple interviews myself, and then recently it's been a lot of content analysis. So now going back through all those transcripts after they've been de-identified and just highlighting different paragraphs that kind of resonate.
So we're kind of in that moving between description and explanation phase of research that is exciting. So first you got to do a lot of the work to get to that place. And so this summer has been a lovely way to be able to describe the issue, especially locally.
I get to not only see what it's like to be a sociologist, to be able to see if this is an area that I want to pursue later in life, but also I'm held accountable and I get to meet expectations that I didn't know I had for myself.